What's up, everybody? As I mentioned in the last video that I recorded, where I expressed the symbolism and the meanings that I found of this image, check it out if this image speaks to you. I'm also going to do another type of reading today, and I'm going to use my Black Power Tarot. It's a Marseille based deck, and I bought this during the Black Lives Matter movement to support that movement, although I must say I've been supporting that movement decades before the whole term started, because Black people are beautiful and I appreciate and respect and honor your cultures, your rich cultures, and the ancient origins of your wisdom, and humanity and beauty. This is my only Marseille based deck, and it's the only deck that only has the major arcanas. And in the major arcanas there are famous Afro-American legends. The Hanged Man is Tupac, and we have Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 in the Lover's card, Nina Simone, High Priestess, Tina Turner, Strength. The major arcana in general, if you're new to tarot, tell us things and expresses ideas about these archetypes that are about big periods in your life, in your life's journey, in your personal development, or even in your soul journey. So they don't speak about daily experiences, but about periods that are very important and that last. So they're full of symbolism, and I'm going to pull one of these cards to see for what people this reading is. So, stay tuned to find out if this message is for you. And after I got the card from this deck, I'm going to pull a card from my Ghosts and Spirits Tarot as a shadow card, as a shadow message of that stage, that level that you're in. And also a white light oracle card for the light aspect. So here goes. I don't know how much time I have. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. What type of people in what type of stage of their life and their growth journey am I going to pull a card for today? The World card. Okay, I forgot who this is, and I'm going to check it out on my phone, because I have a favorite image, well, an image saved in my favorites list, and I should have pulled it up before, but I think I'll find it pretty quickly. Yes, here it is. So the World card is Sister Rosetta Tharpe. I don't know this person. Sister Rosetta Tharpe. I'm going to Google her. Sister Rosetta Tharpe. This is her. An American guitar player, singer, and componist. What is it? English. Was an American singer and guitarist. She gained popularity in the 30s and 40s with her gospel recordings, characterized by a unique mixture of spiritual lyrics and electric guitar. She was the first great recording star of gospel music and was among the first gospel musicians to appeal to rhythm and blues and rock and roll audiences, later being referred to as the original soul sister and the godmother of rock and roll. She influenced early rock and roll musicians, including Little Richard, who's also in deck, Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Eric Clapton. What a beautiful woman. Um, so I'm not gonna share the whole page of Wikipedia, but what comes to me now, in combination with the world card, which is lovely synchronized with what I just mentioned very briefly, is how important it is, yeah, to honor origins. And I'm going to use this video to remind, well, one hand, remind Black people how beautiful you are, but more importantly, to remind white people and other types of people how important it is that we do research about origins and give credit to original wisdom and original ideas. Um, because this, and back to this card, the world card, it's on one hand speaks about a person who already went through the whole journey of the major arcana, took all the 22 steps, these big periods, these big trials and victories and everything, all the ups and downs, the valleys and the mountains, all, and got to an enlightenment state. She knows the world, a full circle, which at the same time is a new beginning. And what I feel now is that, it's normal that we feel inspired by each other. But one thing that truly pisses me off is racism and discrimination, and the way so many people are so ignorant and use certain ideas and feel inspired by, or without giving credit to the origin, without even thinking about doing research, without acknowledging those who became before us, those who already, did the work and suffered for it as well, and endured a lot, and what's the word? Not even though, but despite it all, still was so creative and beautiful and strong, to persevere and go through and be victorious. And this card means so much. We also see the 4 cherubs, which amongst other things represent the 4 elements. Fire, what was it? Of course, fire, water, earth, air. I don't know the Marseille deck yet that much. Because I remember there was a strange thing that Scorpio, one part was represented by Scorpio, but it was like we have 2 air elements. We have an angel, which is to me earth and air, and obviously this eagle or phoenix, air. But anyways, it represents an idea of a holistic idea, And what else can I say? The type of people that watch this, you are the people that have done the work, have been through the journey, have been through trials and all these stages, and you are on a threshold towards another full circle. And a shadow aspect of that, maybe, Ghost Spirits Tarot. What is a shadow aspect for the people that are on the world card stage? And this is another deck that I don't know very well yet, so I'm going to translate it intuitively, and otherwise I'm going to pull the little white book if it's here. We'll see. It is the Knight of Cups. And we see two people and lotuses. And there's water energy and a lot of little things here. And it appears that this may speak about a quest for love and also an endurance. The lotus grows out of the mud, through the darkness, through the difficult times, through the trials, above the water. So to me, this speaks about a determination that might be difficult but necessary to stay connected to your heart and to the higher purpose of love. And which sometimes can be difficult because you've been through so much. So my love is coming in the house. He doesn't know that I'm recording, but we'll see. I'll just continue. Yeah, because this was a shadow card, about the world card, which is difficult when you're in this stage, is that you have seen a lot of mistrust, which makes it difficult sometimes to keep growing towards the light, because you have the experience of injustice and obstacles and dirt and darkness. So I think you're very brave if you continuously come back to a state of having a light heart and see the beauty in life, and over choose to love. Be the Knight of Cups, be on a quest. You are, the knight, driving on a horse, driving on your force, your life's purpose, holding the cup, holding this message of love, offering love, healing, offering healing service, empathy, creativity, and the light aspect of the world people. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress, North, Southwest, and all its elements. Light aspect, light guidance for the world people today. I have to Sacred Scar and Yeshe Tsogyal 333. I already see the synchronism, do you? The Sacred Scar. I was talking about the experiences of darkness. These scars are there, and the full spectrum, the full journey, wow, I realized something. The fullness of the journey, the completed journey, the full, but then the next card is the Fool. Anyways, your scars are sacred. You don't have to hide them or act as if they're not, you don't have to act as if they're not there. They're sacred. Love your scars. Transcend that pain. And then the tiger is a warrior spirit, a protective spirit. And I'll grab the book now to add some messages from the guidebook. 11 Sacred Scar. 11 and 33. Those numbers are beautiful as well. Sacred Scar. Your inner and outer scars are marks of your soul's courage. They are signs of strength and survival, of your willingness to be alive. The sacred scar speaks of that which once caused pain, being transformed into higher knowledge and inner power. Trauma shall be transformed through spiritual initiation, leading you from woundedness to wisdom. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You can trust your healing process and in the hidden higher purpose behind things happening as they do. You are strong and you shall flourish on all levels. And then 33, Yeshe Tsogyal, the tiger. You shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent, so stay connected to your path no matter what and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed. But also trust that you are intimately and directly connected to the powerful divine light within. There can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. And then there's more, but I'll stick to this. Yes, so that was a nice adding to what came to me before I pulled out the guidebook. So, world people, I think this message was very clear, very beautiful. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for doing the work, mostly for yourself, but for us together as well, because we're in this together. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you want, or subscribe if you haven't yet. See you in the next. Peace.